Gold and silver both achieved fresh highs before retracing strongly on the downside and now trading with a drop here. So now what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. The next updates will be released precisely 11 hours from now. Do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels here. Now see, these are the hourly charts of gold. You can see on the hourly charts, after creating higher highs, higher lows, there is a breakout here. But at the same time, the next support levels which I will be looking forward to is at 1960 and 1957 levels. If and only if it breaks below 1957 levels, you can expect further drop which might take gold on the downside. Right now it is trying to retrace, though is still bullish here. You can see, and also remember, it is given a breakout. This is the first candle, this is the second candle. I will definitely watch out for how it behaves at around 1965 levels. Below that, certainly you can take a sell for 1960, 1957, and then below that 1950 levels might also be seen. Stochastic is seen a sharp drop here. The MACD is trying to converge crossover, and see, this crossover is happening at a pretty high levels, and see, whenever it is crossed over, it tried to retrace a little. I will definitely be watchful how far it can retrace. That is something you need to look at. RSI looking downside here. It was overbought on the early charts. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts. Yes, it is trading. It has traded outside Bollinger Bands for the last trading session and now trying to retrace. Also, this is the first breakout candle. I will wait and watch where the next candle comes, because see, still it is giving you higher lows, higher highs, and hence you have to be watchful here at till 1965. Do not sell below 1965. Yes, you can initiate a sell entry. However, 1957 levels will come to the rescue, and then 1950. Now, if you look at the stochastic, this is trading overbought and now looking down. MACD is also trying to converge and trying to cross over, though it is still far below from the highs it is achieved earlier. The RSI is also overbought and looking down, indicating slight bearishness here. Because it is overbought, it can tend to move a little down. Now see, if you look at the tendency of gold on the 3-hour charts, it is always try to move towards 20 period moving average, and it diverged here, then convergence, divergence, convergence, again diverged strongly, traded outside Bollinger Bands, now trying to converge, and hence 1940 levels is a very strong support. It is going to play a very important role for gold's movement for this week. If it stays below 1940, we can expect 1930-20. Below 1920 only further bearishness can be expected here. The stochastic here on the 3-hour charts was overbought, now looking down. The MACD is also in green but trying to converge, and it is far from the highs. It's still it is a very high level. However, it can still further diverge. Let's see how it behaves at around these levels. RSI is certainly overbought and looking forward to a drop here. See, certainly most of the indicators were overbought with the rally and now trying to cool down a bit. Now look at the 4-hour chart. Similar is the observation on the 4-hour charts. 1940, 1930, 20 levels are, these are the levels you should watch out for, because if this breaks, then you can expect that there could be further bearishness which might see. Right now all the moving averages are trading with divergence, are indicating bullishness. Also this retracement is because this is traded outside Bollinger Bands and now trying to cool back. So most of the indicators, as we saw on the uh, smaller time frames, are also overbought, and hence there is a little pullback here. The stochastic is overbought, and that is why it is looking down right now. The MACD is also trying to converge. The RSI is also overbought and trying to cool down a bit. Now look at the daily charts. Now see, on the weekends or the with the market open, a step is created and it is traded with the bearishness. Since then, only buy entry above 1980 is recommended. Yes, you can buy here at 1980. However, do not be do not consider this as bullish till 1991 levels, and only if it breaks past 1991 you are recommended to stay long. So buy at 1980. However, you have to be cautious and alert till 1991, and if it breaks past this, you can stay long for 2000 and plus levels there. So just above 1991, one can definitely stay long. First target should be at 1995, then 2000, and beyond that it is going to fly high, remain bullish throughout this week. See, the stock IST on the daily charts is also overbought. It requires a bit of cooling, and hence a red candle today cannot be denied. The MACD here is still divergent and bullish, and see, this is also achieved slightly higher levels. However, it is still got some room, but look at the candle size is started to diminish. So this candle is something you should watch out for. RSI here on the daily charts is also overbought and now trying to look downwards. And if you look at the weekly charts, see, the week has just begun and it is given a flat top, and since then it is trying to retrace. So right now looking down, possibly below 1965, there could be little more bearishness for 1950 and then 1940 levels. The stochastic is still looking up. The MACD is diverging again. It is looking up bullish. RSI is looking down. Slightly bearishness it is indicating. However, since it traded outside Bollinger Bands, it traded overbought, and hence a little retracement today cannot be denied. Still, what should be a good comfortable level if you connect the dots here? Even if it tries to drop 1950, 1940 levels should be a very good support. Considering this, the buy entry today is only above 1980 levels. Yes, I will recommend you to buy only above 1980, but then in fact, even if it trades above 1980, just trade with a $5 trailing stop loss till 2000 levels. It means 1985, 1991, 1995 and 2000. These four levels till 2000. Do not consider gold as bullish. Do not consider this for a rally. And only if it breaks past 2000, it can try to fly high. Also remember on the downside, see, it is trying to retrace. Yes, you can sell here at 1965, expect it to drop, and then the first support, strongest support I will expect is at 1950 and then 1940 levels. If these two are taken, there could be little more bearishness which we might see throughout this week. And if 1940 is breached, certainly there could be a further downward pull which might take it for 1920 and 1900 levels. But I don't expect it to happen today. However, we have to stay cautious because see, this is one green candle. The complete movement can get engulfed within this movement for next couple of days, and then the rally may resume. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, join my mentorship batch. The 20th batch starts today on 20th of March, and the next bookings for next batches are also on. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver on the hourly chart. See, it diverged from the 20 period moving average again back here, and 2220 is certainly a good support. Below that, still 2210 and $22 levels. These two levels you should note out. Only below 22 further bearishness can be seen. Now see, on the hourly charts, higher highs are seen. It traded outside Bollinger Bands, and now this breakout has happened. Hence beyond 2240 you can buy and expect it to rise more. But let's see further. Stochastic has come to oversold zone. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell. The RSI is looking down, trying to drop a bit. It was trading overbought a few candles back. Now look at the 2-hour charts. Here also it traded outside Bollinger Bands, and we can see a pullback here. Also look at the retracement there. See, on the retracement here, 2220, 2210 and 22 levels, these three levels are going to play a very important role. Stochastic has dropped strongly. The MACD again trying to converge here, though it's still in green. RSI is looking down, showing slight bearishness. Now look at 3-hour charts. Now see, one point to observe here is it consolidated here for a while in between 2150 and 22, and then this breakout has happened. 2280 is achieved. Now it is trying to retrace, so it is to be considered retracement till the time it stays about 22, in fact 2150 levels. And a crash prediction, a drop prediction is only and only if it trades below 2150 and drops below the previous support level. Now right now it is trying to achieve a little drop. This is the first breakout candle. There is a possibility that it can try to head till towards 22 and below levels. The stochastic is overbought, trying to look down. The MACD is in green, and see, this is almost at a comfortable zone. It has still got some room for it to rally further. RSI is looking down, trying to show slight bearishness. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, traded outside Bollinger Bands, first breakout candle, but then this should be considered as a retracement. I will wait for the next candle, and if it trades about 2240, stay long for 2250, 60, 80, and then 2320 levels. Stochastic was overbought looking down. The MACD is in green trying to converge. RSI is also trying to drop a bit. Now look at the daily chart. Now on daily chart, see it is achieved higher highs before it is trying to retrace. At the same time, remember this levels here at 2170, 2150. These are going to play a very important role. Now see how it has behaved. One bigger bullish candle, three candles of consolidation, next candle, and now this is trying to slightly retrace. Possibly it can reverse from here also, else after retracing a bit till 22 or 2180, then again the breakout may be seen here. Right now for the day, 2240 is the level to buy. However, wait for 2250, 2260. If these two are taken, it can show you further bullishness. Till the time, you have to trail with a trailing stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss with a 10 cents move there. On the downside, you can sell here at 2220. However, be cautious of 10, 22.10 and $22 levels. These two levels you should watch out for. Below 22, certainly more bearishness may prevail, which may take it till towards 2180 and then 2170 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and green, but it can try to converge from here. See the candle size has flattened there, and now previous candle has with a slightly diminishing body size. It is indicating that it is trying to converge here. RSI is also looking down, trying to show slight bearishness. Now look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, after retracing a bit till here, it is now again looking down, and this time if it breaks, it can give you very sharp breakout. But at the same time, a reversal confirmation beyond 2280 will take it further highs. I will definitely wait and watch out for. Staying below 2150 levels is something which is going to bring more bearishness in silver this week. Stochastic is seen rising, the MACD is seen converging, it is in red right now. RSI is also trying to show a slight bearishness. So in between 20 to 22, 20 to 40, do not take a trade. And till 22 on the downside and 2260 on the upside, 10 cents stop loss, and then above and below 1980 and 2280 are the 2180 and 2280 are the two levels which you should watch out for. Below that further bearishness, and above that bullishness is confirmed. It can try to give you further rally upside and downside if it breaks these levels. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.